What's up, guys? Right now we're going to go over a day trade that I did on QQQ today. I ended up sharing it with the community completely for free. So if you're part of the free community and you followed this, congratulations. This was a $6,000 play. Like I said, we dropped within the Discord. If you guys want access to that, it's free within the description. And if you want to upgrade access to all of my trades, which were up about 40 grand this week, the link is in the description. No bullshit, no get rich quick, but the goal is for you guys to have a month to experience our products, our services, my trades, to obviously make enough money to easily pay for itself. So that's the goal. Go check it out, guys. Now let's take a look at QQQ. I traded a lot today. I've been trading a lot this week, specifically with day trading, but this is one of my favorite types of setups. And I like to keep my trading simple as shit, honestly. There's no need to overcomplicate things. There's no need to make things harder than they need to be just for the sake of doing it. All we're running right now is an RSI. I don't even have an RSI and a VWAP. I don't even have an EMA open right now. And all we're looking at is structure and the trend, and we're looking at the RSI and we're watching for weakness in our moves and trend reversals. So if we're watching QQQ, you can see all morning we had this big push up, and all morning we were just following this beautiful trend to the upside. Now, the more recent movement that I was initially watching here on this 3-minute chart was this price action that was happening here. So at 12:05, I shared to the free server, but I did enter at 11:54 the position that I took. So I said, everybody dropping this here, but I grabbed some QQQ June 16th, $352 puts with an average of $3.97 per contract. Looking for a quick day trade, remember to use proper risk management and position size. Don't fucking YOLO. Realize this trade is only with about 4% of my total net worth. I said total account, but across everything, it's only 4%. And this is something that's important. You might see me throwing around big numbers, but I've been doing this shit for nearly a decade. That's not the same thing. You have to look at percentages. And this was a solid return percentage-wise. But looking at QQQ, this is one of many trades that we ended up taking today. Let's actually see how many trades. I've been taking way too many trades, actually. So we did take a lot. We took a lot of trades today, but did very, 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 very well. But what we were looking for was this continued move up. So I did enter early. I entered up here, got this nice sell-off, and we're bouncing off of this support line that we ended up drawing. So each and every single bounce that we're seeing here, we're looking good, pulling back, bouncing within this range. And what we're seeing is obviously price and structure moving up in a very orderly fashion. But what we're looking at more so is down here on the bottom where your RSI is. And an RSI is a relative strength index. If you guys don't know anything about technical analysis or you want to learn more, go take the technical analysis mastery course, which we have. It's completely free in the Discord. Once you're over there, just go to the courses and seminars section. That link is going to be in the description. Just hit the more button because everyone's like, I don't know how to get to the description now with YouTube because they changed it. But what we were looking at is this RSI. As we're making higher highs here, we can look and see that the RSI is making lower highs. And what this means is that we have a divergence. This is a bearish divergence, which occurs when the stock is making higher highs on any time frame, but the RSI is making lower highs on that time frame. And so what ends up happening is, yes, we're still moving up. So it's kind of a bitch to go against trend, but that's what we're doing. We're still moving up for the day, but every move up is weaker and weaker. So once we see this break that occurred right here, this is like, all right, this is confirmation. This is gonna be very, very good, very, very good breakdown. Hopefully we'll start to see our price target. So what ended up happening was we broke this level. Very, very happy. Updated the team. Nice sell-off. So from here, our next level that we're really going to be watching, I'm gonna get rid of this now that we don't need it, is going to be this level here of 352 or 352.50 right here, because this is that old lower to high. And then our next level is going to be down here at 352.39. And then our next level is obviously going to be down here, which is my final price target at the VWAP. So as we're watching this play out, I should have probably done this initially. As we're watching this play out, this is what is so important about watching the psychology behind your trades, because to look back at like, okay, this is what the candles did is different than to actually watch in a replay of like, how were the candles looking? Because I entered here and now the trade starts to go against me. And you have to decide what is your stop loss going to be. So for instance, when we're trading up around this high, I have to start to say to myself, what am I going to get out at? You should be doing that before you enter the trade, which I did. But when we are looking at a short position, I entered here. And what I was looking for was the subsequent drop down to our VWAP, which probably would have been like around 351.61, which means that I need at least, hopefully like a 3-to-1 RVR. So we would set a stop loss here at about 353.68, which is a 3-to-1 RVR. Now, I don't hard stop, so I did not just go ahead and just hard stop out. If we would have tapped it, I want to see price hold over my resistance or over my stop loss level before I get out. Now, look, this is a good sign. 2 candles close under. Okay, this is a good sign because now we're consolidating under support. So now 3 candles. So for most people, this is where your confirmation should probably be, but I was fairly certain here. And then we get the subsequent sell-off. This could have been your first take profit level because this is, first and second level here. And then obviously the final one, best level would have actually been to take profits and then allow this to push back up, but I didn't do that. So we ended up holding. You can see that we start to move our way back up. Very small little bear channel here. And then obviously we're going to end up falling off pretty quickly and then landing at that VWAP level. And then we really start to see ourselves flush. Notice too that the SMA crosses over the RSI. That's a very bearish sign, short term. And then we just completely sell off. And then I ended up taking my profits down here on VWAP for a $6,000 profit. And that's honestly like pretty simple. I take a lot of these trades a lot. And if you guys are part of our group, you know that like I don't make money on every single trade. I came very close to getting stopped out. And if we would have pushed a little further, I would have got stopped out even more. I actually had a Dow short earlier on SDOW, which the Dow was looking pretty bullish. And I thought it was looking overextended. I ended up getting in and getting tagged out. But not every trade is going to work out to perfection, but it's about figuring out how much money am I willing to risk to see if this works. I hope this video helped, guys. If you want access to all my trades, use the link in the description. Become part of the premium group to get access to all my trades, all my trading bots. And the first month is completely free so that you can try it out. And more importantly, make some fucking money to pay for the premium for free. That's the goal. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'll see you next time.